Welcome back to Avowed, everybody. Mental Fox here. Something I just thought of. I haven't really looked at the map now that we've entered Thirdborn and Shatterscarp. I think I definitely looked at the map of Shatterscarp. You can see here. I did look at the Living Lands to see where Shatterscarp is. Wow, Shatterscarp is way down here. So somehow we've traveled from Emerald Stair way up here all the way down to Shatterscarp down here. I was not expecting that. So that's where we are in the Living Lands. Here is Shatterscarp. We are currently in Thirdborn, and this is Thirdborn. We have a bunch of quests available here, and then our main quest where we're supposed to speak with Lotzi. Yahtzee is down here. So we're gonna make our way through Thirdborn, no doubt picking up more quests. But I really want to make our way down here to Yahtzee. We need to go talk to her. But, yeah. In the last episode, we were over here speaking with this merchant.
Still have stuff.
And I hear a twinkly. I don't know where it is. Maybe I could get to it by going up these stairs here.
We got things for you to kill.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill, somebody said. There's a door here. Oh. I hear twinkly. There it is. Oh, somebody thought they could store their backpack up here and it would be safe, but they were wrong. Copper skate, Stelgar leather. And even here in the city, the sun is super bright. And it feels super hot. What is that noise? Did you hear that? Some kind of creature? People down there. What are you guys talking about? Glaedwine. Oh, it's Glaedwine and Leoflaed. We helped them back in the shanty town outside of Paradise.
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
Yeah, the same for you. How have things been since you got to Thirdborn? I'm glad to see you're looking better, Glaedwine, or is this your home behind you? Nah, man, it's good to see you guys alive as well.
Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The dream thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you?
How do we answer that? As Vanguard Scout, we could say, I've never felt so alive before. The wilderness here is breathtaking. We could say challenging at times, but worth every step. We could say long and arduous, or we could say very busy. Speaking of which, I really have to go. I don't know. Let's be a little upbeat. I've never felt so alive before. The wilderness here is breathtaking.
Finally, someone that sees the beauty that this place holds.
Just don't ignore the danger. Speaking of, we have something that might be of use to you. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Glaedwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
Thanks. Why are you guys wearing the same outfit? What's up with that? Are you a team? Are you at work right now? I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just, why are you wearing the exact same outfit? Anyway, this is very generous. Thank you. I'll make sure to put it to good use, or about time helping you lot paid off. This is very generous. Thank you.
No, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend.
It's nice to help people out.
Come on, Chiko. You can do this.
Who said that? Who said Chiko? Take a look at our inventory real quick. We're going to look at this armor that we were just given. It is a unique light armor, Gambeson of the Grand Empire. It's of exceptional quality. Has a little bit less damage reduction compared to Hilda's handy hide +2. It has considerable more additional damage reduction. It doesn't take as much of our stamina away. It has the same maximum essence. So I'm intrigued. It is steel threaded, which gives you +3% damage reduction. And then this would be wasted on us. Greater gunnery, +15% reload speed. Well, I was really excited until I saw that. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Let me put it on and see what it looks like. Whoa, that was weird. Did you see that for a second? It's really cool looking. I like the way it looks, but I mean, I just hate to wear something where I'm not really taking advantage of what it provides. This reinforced padded armor was made nearly 200 years ago, around the same time that the Empire of Gran Valia collapsed. According to legend, it was originally dyed a bright white color, but has been permanently stained red from the blood of both its previous wearers and their slain foes. Oh my. Looks pretty good, though. Though it is said that the armor has had more owners than there are minor noble houses in Old Valia, it is in remarkably good condition. Well, God, I really kind of wanted to wear this, but Hilde's handy hide actually has some, I don't know what you call these, perks, buffs that are actually valuable to us. Plus 10% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage, or minus 10%. And then it has plus 40 maximum health. This is pretty doggone good, let me tell you. So we're going to go ahead and stash this back in camp. We're not going to wear it, but thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Here's somebody named Eora who wants to talk to us.
Envoy? You get around, don't you?
Eora. I'm trying to remember who this is.
Funny seeing you here.
Is this the... No, it's... Is this the person that we rescued from that jail cell at the very starting of the game? If so, it's weird that she'd just be standing here.
Makes Paradise look kinda nice, doesn't it?
I think that's her.
Makes Paradise look kinda nice, doesn't it?
Okay, well, it is nice to see you again. Let's see, what's Chiko? Chiko, what's going on, man? Can I help you with anything? I mean, I might as well help you. I'm helping everybody else.
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like my Uncle Capo.
Capo's your uncle? He's a well-known hunter. Almost as good as me.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Wow. So what did he say? He said, we got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself. Okay. As a Vanguard Scout, we could say, you need courage, planning, and luck on your side to slay a beast like that. That thing is huge. There's no way he killed it by himself. No wonder you're proud you're related to the best hunter in town, or good to know I'm not the only one who gets wild stories around here. I mean, I'm skeptical, but, you know, I mean, our Vanguard Scout says that it could be done. You need courage, planning, and luck on your side to slay a beast like that.
Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Okay. Sure, I'll speak to Capo, sure. Heart of Valor. Oh, okay, for some reason this has a skull by it. Chiko asked you to meet their elderly uncle Capo, a Shatterscarp legend who slew a fearsome Leviathan. Chiko believes Capo has been feeling his age. Talking to a fellow adventurer could be just the thing he needs. Speak to Capo. Capo could be found in his home on the northeast side of Thirdborn. Well, we'll get to him eventually. Not until this goes away, though. I don't know why that's there. How hard could it be to talk to the guy? I don't know. Chiko!
If you have any interesting scars, my uncle would love to hear about them.
Oh, okay. You mind if I go see what's up here? Oh, this is fun. Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's where Capo's gonna be. Well, I said I don't want to talk to Capo yet. I don't want to talk to him with, that skull next to his quest. Let's go down the main street here. This is where most of the quests are. Let's go down this way. Here is an axe that we're gonna take. I tell you, man, just, you can't leave stuff laying out when I'm around. There's a tall person there.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Does it even matter? There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies.
Gosh.
It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream thralls.
Don't see Addie hurting over it. They're out in Eagle's Reach like it's a training exercise. Well, if it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't care if some supplies go missing.
Wouldn't that be a shame, huh?
All right, guys, I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear that. That's weird. When I was standing there. Oh, there it is. I'll take that. Can't leave stuff like that's dangerous. Kids might see it and take it and then hurt themselves. That's why I took it. Because of the children. Think of the children. Won't somebody think of the children? Are you somebody I could talk to? No, you're not. I will be on my way then. Ooh, a note. I like reading notes. Hastily scribbled Tiranui notes. Talk to Daiko. He can't keep getting away with this. Something in the Highlands? Follow up at the Swordfish. Cinzia keeps having fights break out. Don't forget, Master Ado has had trouble with his sailors. Ask for a mediator. How to stop these drunkards from climbing the Leviathan. Talk to Temerty about his Dream Scourge business. We need to do something and fast. Okay, unfortunately we can't take those notes with us. Here is Tiro Nui Hajime. What's up?
Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
The Tiranui? I'm going to ask this question, but I'm going to look first. Tiranui, ostensibly a peacekeeping force. The Tiranui were founded shortly after Thirdborn was... The Tiranui were founded shortly after Thirdborn was to break up tavern brawls. Their responsibilities have since expanded to keeping the town and surrounding areas safe, even if their numbers have dwindled in recent years. Okay. What exactly are the Tiranui?
We just keep the peace in and around town. We're just a bit overwhelmed right now. Apparently, some here think I'm not doing enough. I'd like to see them try.
Oh, that's it. Sorry to bother you. We're not going to offer to help, and they're not going to bother to ask.
Okay, well, don't do it again unless you got something to show me.
What? I don't think I like your attitude. You know what? Is there anything I can steal from you? Because you've made me angry. Nope, nothing? Okay. This surprise inspection is over. So I guess these are some things that maybe we could help him with. But we can't take this note with us, so I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to remember this. Ooh, look. Oh, is he the bounty guy? Captain Tago. For some reason I thought I saw Tago on this, but I guess I didn't. Let's see what's up with the bounties, man. Picking up bounties is fun. Captain Tago. Jeez, changed my mind. Attention, a reward will be given for killing Captain Tago, the legendary pirate who spent decades plundering the coasts of the living lands. You've let this go on for decades? His skeleton has been left alone in honor of his legacy. Unfortunately, Tago has attacked and killed several travelers recently, and we can no longer risk further casualties. Tago is often seen stalking the Shark's Teeth. Caution is heavily advised. There we go. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Tiranui Hajime in Thirdborn. Okay, so he's the bounty person.
Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend.
Enjoy skeleton hunting. Let's see. Ooh, 3 skulls. Oh, that's exciting. 3 skulls. Where is that on the map? I'll turn it on for now. Probably need to look at the Shatterscarp map for that. It is up here. Way up here. Okay. Cool. Next up, Kuke Maka. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the dwarf Kuke Maka. He and his group of adventuring companions have succumbed to the Dream Scourge, wreaking havoc throughout the ancient lake bed. They've even eliminated a heavily armed group of Adiran soldiers sent from Eagle's Reach. This scourge must be put down, and swiftly.
Put him out of his misery, will you?
Okay. This one has 2 skulls, and it is located... not there. Right here. Kukimaka. Next, Wilfrith's Dispatch. Wanted. Cinzia, a cartographer in Paradise, has reported his assistant Wilfrith missing in the Shadowscarp Desert. A reward will be offered for the return of Wilfrith's cartographic notes. Below is his last correspondence posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Cinzia reporting at last. Took me the better part of the day, but have found perch on a great arch with a seaside view. Can see half the region from here. Should be helpful when it comes to mountain paths and estimating sea level. Much lower than centuries before, I expect. No time to write more. The living lands are a mycologist's paradise. Must return to work immediately. Samples won't catalog themselves. No, it's not strictly what we came here to document, but no knowledge is wasted. Have interesting dinners ahead of me. Or interesting dreams, who knows, Wilfrith. Oh, Wilfrith, where have you gone? Journals. Mapping the living lands. Let's see that is... Where is it? Where were they last seen? Is it even going to tell me? Doesn't look like it. So no clues as to where that person is. Right? Okay. Okay. Coda and Dario. Attention. A reward will be given for killing Coda and Dario. Both are wanted for a myriad of crimes against Thirdborn and its residents, including theft and assault. The two fled town after stealing a set of bejeweled egg curios, and were last seen headed into the sand sea near some of the crumbling structures. Huh, and they're going to be killed for that? Okay.
It'll be good to have just a little less crime around.
That's what I always say. Wow. So this is another 3-sculler. They are out here somewhere. Bounty Moi Piki. What the? Oh, it's a Earthblight? A reward will be given for killing Moi Piki, an Earthblight known to have command over rock beetles. It has been spotted near the road to Glaedwine's tusks by the godless ruins.
I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around.
Another one with 3 skulls. My goodness, we have some leveling up to do. This one is way up here. Okay. And then finally, Zorup Chieftain Grithin. Oh, nice drawing. A reward will be given for killing the Zorup chieftain named Grithin. Their tribe has ambushed several citizens and regrettably consumed them. Zorups eat people? They are known to have a nest within one of the larger rock structures in the Great Sand Sea.
Let me know when you've taken care of the Zorup.
I will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Other 3-sculler. Goodness gracious. That one is way out here. No, it's not. Where is it? It is... way out here. Okay. Nice. Nice. Well, we're not going to rush out and do those bounties, I'll tell you that. No, sir, we're not. There's a quest giver right here.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
Well, I don't know. I don't like the way you talk, but let's see what you have to say.
Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today. Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
So I see this little arrow here, and when we entered Thirdborn, I saw this arrow on like a pole, and I meant to comment on it and think about it, but I forgot. Anyway, there's an arrow there. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I appreciate some help. We could just simply say, what's wrong? We could say, why not get help from the Tiranui? Aren't they the law enforcement around here? We could say, do you truly think that an envoy of Adir should be bothered with your errands? Or, yeah, sure, whatever. How much are you offering? How come you're not trying to get help from the Tiranui?
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
I would have really liked it if he actually wunk, but he didn't. He blunk. What's the job? Let's say I'm interested for now. Seems like a lot of reward for not a lot of work. Or, did you just say wink?
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
I see. Well, we have a lot of perception here. We could say, oh, I've kept many secrets hidden in my time. We could say, what's in the package? We could say, where would I pick up this package? Or if it's so embarrassing, why not get the package yourself? If it's so embarrassing, why not get the package yourself?
I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami? Or particularly rowdy children? No, you should go, not me. You'll probably be fine.
Famous last words.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
You mean this graffiti right behind you? Yeah. What about that arrow right behind you? We could say that. We could say the way you're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit. Why do they only speak through graffiti? What about that arrow right behind you? Or this is all above board, right? Yeah, what about that arrow right behind you, dude?
You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if there was an arrow anywhere near it.
This guy definitely needs to learn to use his eyes as something other than tear dispensers.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget my friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
What if we talk to him again?
Welcome back. How can I help?
Well, I mean, why don't you show me your totally legal wares? He's got 5 lockpicks. We're going to go ahead and buy all of those. And I can't say he has anything else that I'm really interested in. Although we do need to start making money instead of spending it, because we're not going to be able to upgrade our bow.
And his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to upgrade our bow until we have 13,000 coin.
I might be able to help.
What's up, seafood merchant?
The attack sounded terrible. I could hear that fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
Let's say that again. I could use a snack. The guards will make sure you're safe, or that's because this is a war zone. I mean, gosh, the guards will make sure you're safe.
That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find fresh recruits to make up for their losses. Anyway, can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
Yeah, I don't know. What you got? Well, to nobody's surprise, he sells a bunch of snacks. Can't say I'm interested in any of these snacks. But, yeah.
Fish! Get your fish!
Get your fish here. Let's go ahead and walk over here. There's another quest giver and another merchant. I don't know if they're one and the same. The dead swordfish.
Yay, another drunkard.
Neat. This place is kind of cool. Here's the quest giver, Captain Ngunu.
Damn my eyes, a child of Adir! Indulge an old soul, envoy. I have a tale to tell.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Oh, I'm glad to bring a little joy into this miserable place. Is that what the mud and gore caked on me suggest? Civilization? Seems like there's plenty of civilization to go around here in Thirdborn, or save your flattery for someone who cares. What do you want? Gosh, I don't know. Just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days? I don't know. I don't know what to respond. I mean, if somebody said that to me, I'm like, what in the world do you mean? Just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized day. I don't know. I guess I'm glad to bring a little joy to you, even though I don't understand it.
Noble in mission and spirit both. Truly, the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Ooh, tall grass, huh? The tall grass are a distinguished unit of Adirian pikemen who report to the Emperor and showcase the discipline of Adir's military. This guy's quite the Adir fanboy, it seems. Surely you've seen your fill of Adirian pageantry out west in Paradise. It's not often you meet a patriot of Adir in the living lands, or you a fellow citizen. Who can forget the boys with the tight leather pants and great big sticks? What am I reading? Surely you've seen your fill of Adirian pageantry out west in Paradise.
I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. My wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Ngunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga, they saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends.
Well, as a Vanguard scout, we could say, you know, I'm rather good at finding people. We could say, if you want me to find your crew, Captain, just say so. Why did your crew leave you? I have a fine crew myself. Or, well, this has been fascinating, but I should be off. Why did your crew leave you? I want to know.
Those are old wounds, envoy. Old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep.
I don't know. Let's change the subject and flatter my crew. I have a fine crew myself.
So you do.
Fate has tossed us together and nudged us onto the same path. It's a good thing we get along.
Would that I could know such fellowship again.
All right. Well, you know, I'm really good at finding people. Maybe I could find them for you.
Is that so? You see, I'd hoped. Would you venture out beyond the walls to look for them?
Consider it done.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Well, where can I find Tawe?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Cool. Tell me what you know of Koa.
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul.
And what should I know about Ruanga?
She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for them.
Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
Well, that brings up a quest called One Last Drink, 3 Skulls. Captain Ngunu of Thirdborn desires to see his old crew again, find them scattered across Shatterscarp, and invite them to drinks. If we look at the map, we'll see that one of them is here by the abandoned mine. One of them is out here at the Sand Sea Oasis, and the other one is way up northeast here. And then we also picked up this quest here. The Wasteland Courier. A Thirdborn merchant lost contact with his supplier and needs help locating him. Find the graffiti. Let's help ourselves to some Merc Brew and candied nuts. And then we'll speak with Cinzia here. Why is this name familiar? I've seen mention of this name before.
Going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous. Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
You were expecting me?
Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
It seems like you get a lot of trade through here.
That's an understatement. You want to hawk wares, you come to Thirdborn. Legitimate, or, well, you know. Nothing like Paradise, of course. But people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense.
Let's see. A thriving economy benefits everyone. Adir could stand to loosen up. Thirdborn has its own rules. I'm not here to impose Adiran ones. Or that's why Paradise is Paradise, and Thirdborn is a backwater outpost. I don't know. I don't know. Thirdborn has its own rules. I'm not here to impose Adiran ones.
Never thought an Adiran would opt out of proselytizing to me. Actually, I've been waiting for a few barrels of mead to come through. My supplier Falkeen has been sitting on it. Some Adiran oomph should change his mind. I'd be happy to reward you if you don't mind talking to him. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
Is she really giving us a quest? One of those quests that's not actually a quest, something I'm just supposed to remember? Let's see what you offer. Ooh, Trickster's Cuirass. Interesting. This thing's very expensive. It is a unique light armor. Has the same damage reduction. Has much better additional damage reduction. Same stamina and essence, it seems. Okay. Plus 30% move speed while crouched. Plus 40 maximum essence. Cool. Benedetta, a mountain dwarf from Old Valia, had this armor made to enhance her already notable abilities as a thief and cipher. In her time, in her home city of Pincenze, Benedetta did jobs for a number of notable individuals, including the city's Contessa and, if the rumors are to be believed, the Archmage Minoletta herself. Eventually, however, she left Old Valia behind to seek her fortune elsewhere in the world, all with the hopes of one day returning to her beloved Pincenze to found an orphanage for the many street rats of the city that needed a home. This armor's humble appearance suited Benedetta perfectly, allowing her to more easily blend into a crowd or fit in amongst ruffians and the like. The only extravagance, is that how you spell that? That doesn't look right, but maybe it is right. To the armor is the sash, made by an expert seamstress from the finest silk money can buy. We also have some Sojourner boots, another unique clothing item. Increases your health restoration from all sources by 5%. Gives you plus 40 maximum stamina. Boots such as these are an incredible boon for travelers, explorers, and anyone else that spends the majority of their waking hours on the move. The soft interior of the boots soothe aching feet, while the well-textured soles provide sure footing no matter where they land. They also have some Thirdborn gloves. They give you plus 5% power, attack, damage, plus 3 might. These sturdy gauntlets impart upon the wearer the might and ferocity of the Aumaua people. Unsurprisingly, they are favored by the soldiers of Thirdborn. And then here's a unique thing here, a quest. This is a quest item? Fragments of the Eyes. Oh, this is another totem thing. Oh, it's a map. This map provides information on the locations of the fragments for Whale's god totem. Purchase it to see the information contained within. We're going to buy that. Oh. The 100 Visions totem lies in a seaside cavern overrun with eyes. At the bottom of an oasis deep, the sapphire eye is yours to keep. Huh. Well, we went swimming in a deep oasis, I thought, in the last episode. Oh, there's the ancient lake bed again. On the ancient lake bed's edge, to the ruby eye, your words you will pledge. Near a flame-scarred town lost to history, the amethyst eye dwells in a cave of mystery. The emerald eye rests on an unfinished likeness not far from unnatural iciness. Amidst sprawling ruins of the faithless of old, the agate eye has waited for years untold. Beneath a watery behemoth's ancient bones, the topaz eye waits all alone. Cool. Lockpicks, we're going to buy those. And that's all we're going to buy. Okay. Totem of Revelations there. You obtained a document containing clues to the whereabouts of pieces of the Eyes of the Obscured, a powerful artifact and totem of Whale. Yeah, buddy. I mean, that's not going to show up on the map. They generally don't show up on the map. Just have to decipher the clues. Anything else you want to talk about?
Ah, the godlike hero. You're back. Getting thirsty yet?
Getting thirsty yet?
Stay safe out there.
So she mentioned something about Falkeen, who had an order of mead from her. I'll never remember that, but maybe we'll run into Falkeen at some point. There's some kind of cooked leg. And I hear some twinklage around here. That we're going to go help ourselves to. Ooh, Admeth's word. Getting louder. This is neat. This is kind of a cool place. I like it. Here's a book. Filigreed book. We're going to add that to her journal. Here is a backpack here. Copper skate. Whoops. White steel chunk. Wow, this place is really nice. Lots of nice spaces out here. Well, that guy's like disappearing and reappearing. Check him out on the right-hand side of the screen. Will he do it again? Yeah. Look at that. That's a neat trick. There's a bell here. That's kind of fun. Can we talk to this guy? Oh, this is Captain Ngunu.
I know you'll find my crew envoy. An honorable son of Adir like you would not let me down.
I don't know, man. There's something about that guy that just seems suspicious to me. Like, are we going to go try to find these people and they're going to attack us? Is this some kind of ploy to get us killed? I don't know. But yeah, this place is awesome. I really like it. It's a neat place. All right. There's a plant down here, maybe around the corner, that I want to grab. Oh, there's some arak here. Spoiled cucumber. Raw rusk snout meat. Hey, let's break this. Here we go. Some Admeth's word. Wow, Admeth's word is everywhere all of a sudden. Oh, here's one of those arrows. We'll worry about the arrows later. We're not doing that quest right now. Right now, I think what I want to do is head over here, and we're supposed to speak with Yatsley. I guess this is her right here on the... No, that's not Yatsley. Where's Yatsley? She... Well, do you guys know where Yatsley is? Oh, this is Namiho and... Oh, these are the people that we're supposed to tell that we took care of their parents, sadly. Do you remember? Home Sweet Home. Namiho and Tamamu returned home to discover their parents had caught the Dream Scourge. Return with news the Dream Thralls have been killed. Find Namiho and Tamamu in Thirdborn and deliver the bad news. Why are you looking over the edge there? Wow, it's a long way down. singing going on down there. Namiho.
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead?
Yes, I'm sorry. We made it as painless as possible. Their corpses await a pyre. We'll leave it to you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry it came to that.
It had to be done.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Namiho. We need to be with them now.
They'll be alright. Eventually.
Yeah, another sad story.
Thank you again,
Well, you're welcome, I guess. So that quest is now completed. Good show completed here. Home sweet home. Yeah, Namiho and Tamamu lost their family to the Dream Scourge. At least they have each other. At least they have each other. Hello, how are you? What's going on in here? I hear Twinklage. Twinklage, where are you?
Good thing they burnt that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
Okay. Where is it? Where's the twinkling? I hear it. Okay. Guys, you have to breathe in my ear? I just like to break boxes. It's fun. Huh. I don't know where the twinklage is. Oh, what's over here? Whoa. Raw lashwing meat. Cool. Cooked lashwing. Neat. More boxes. Oh. Fine spear. Here, more twinklage. Where is it? Up there, maybe? Maybe up there? Can I get on top here? Here it is. Oh, can I get up there? I don't know. Well, okay, calm down. Let's try to get to it from up here, maybe.
So.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's how the mad archmage Tame found himself in the Living Lands.
But no one's seen him, have they? What's he been up to if he really is here?
Who can say what archmagi do with their time? Have any of you truly seen Reengrim? And yet, we all know her presence in these lands.
Give us another.
Another tale? Ah, godlike. Surely one as favored as you has a few good stories to tell.
Wait, what? Me? Well, it all began on a ship that was capsized by suspicious acts. I'm a good storyteller.
Would you care to share a tale with us, envoy?
They are mainly of hard-won sacrifice and struggle, I'm afraid. I'm sure I can think of something interesting to share, or not just now. I'm sure I can think of something interesting to share.
Wonderful. Please, godlike, tell us of your travels.
Oh. Well, okay. Did I tell?
Thank you again, godlike.
Oh yeah, it was a good story.
Practice your story so I can add it to my collection.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are so many wonderful tales here in the Living Lands.
Yeah. Backpack, copper skate, wide steel trunk. Chunk, did I say trunk? Chunk, whatever. Oh, a chest. Somebody leave a perfectly good chest sitting here. Oh, I'm gonna unlock it with my 54 lockpicks. remember at the beginning of the game where lockpicks were hard to come by? Golden scaling, white steel chunk, Stelgare leather, common axe, petrified wood branch. Okay, somebody tell me why this is here like this. I mean, this is incredibly dangerous. Boy, it actually kind of... I am petrified of heights. So this really gets to me a little bit. It's cool that a video game can do that.
It caused me a sorrow most unkind while crossing down
Good songs. That sounds like they're having a lot of fun. Let's see if there's anything else here on the docks. Well, we know there's another twinkly over here that I can hear, but I don't know how to get to. Oh, what in the world? Did you guys see that before when I walked over here before? How the heck did I miss that? There it is. Good gravy. I think I visited all of these sellers here, haven't I? Yeah, seafood merchant, yeah. You hungry? Okay, there's another one of those arrows. Tempted to follow them, but I hear another twinkly.
So much on glaze, Merrick. Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. Seems like a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
Okay. Oh, Twinkly, I see you. Hold on, I need to break this first. There, feel better. Oh, I feel even better. Gosh, who designed this place? This is so dangerous. Gosh. Put a railing up for crying out loud. Oh, 3 lockpicks to unlock this chest. Inside we find silver fenning bloodstone, admeth's wort, white steel chunks, stelgear leather, common grimoire of sparks, and binding copper. Gosh, this is so dangerous. It's so freaking dangerous. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. But holy cow. It's so cool. I'm really liking this place. I don't know. I just like shooting things with my bow and arrow. It's fun. I'm just going to start walking around with a bow and arrow in real life. Just to shoot things when I see them. That'd be fun. Oh, you guys aren't talking about anything anymore? Oh, well. Oh. A fine pistol just lying here. Oh, the stars are starting to come out. What a beautiful game. It's beautiful. Well, Yatsley's right up there, but hold on. Hold on. Oh, another lockbox we need to unlock. What do we got? Silver fenning, bloodstone, admeth's wort, stelgear leather, petrified wood branch, spirit residue, white steel chunk. Nice.
Don't forget your friend Daiko.
Uh-huh.
Completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
There's Yatsley up there. I guess. Doesn't look like Yatsley. Oh, Yatsley's standing right there next to that person. All right, we'll speak with Yatsley and perhaps that person in the next episode, because I needs to end this one right here. I'm having a lot of fun exploring Thirdborn. I hope you're having fun watching me do it. If you are, why don't you let me know? Maybe leave me a like or a comment. I sure would appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you join me again in the next episode.